Good day to you, Pisces, and welcome to your reading with Meenakshi Tarot. This is a reading for the first week of August, and this is just a general reading, so take what resonates with you. If this reading does not resonate with you, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. For those of you that are cross-reading, welcome. So let's have a look here. This is a new deck of cards that I have. It's called the Light Seer's Tarot. Love them. They're gorgeous, eh? Got a little bit of situations coming up here for you, Pisces. Okay, we see that there could be a situation where some of you are having, where people, working in a community, working with a group of people where it's almost as though you are feeling as though your work is not being valued, as though you are not being valued, your inputs are not being valued. And it sort of makes you feel makes it very difficult for you to work with other people. And some of you could also just be having ego clashes with others. That could just be happening. We need to be mindful of ourselves in our love situations, in our work situations. Be aware when we are allowing our egos to dictate and when we are being part of the solution. We have this beautiful Three of Cups. It's about friendships and abundance. There's always this, what I like to call it, like a sacred sisterhood. It's beyond blood and beyond that. It's friendships, and you need to just connect with that. You need to find your space where you are able to connect with others in a positive way, instead of allowing yourself to be stuck in situations and stuck in truth. Find the things that bring beauty and peace to yourself, instead of conflict and drama and the negatives. Instead of focusing on the negatives, in other words, find your peace where you can have this positive situation for yourself, where you can start to view life in a more harmonious manner, where you can start to feel more creative, more connected, where you're ready to take the chance and just let go and be free and see the sacred messages that are being sent to you, understanding them, allowing them to flow within yourself, to be part of you, to be part of who you are. So this is about this awareness of who you are as a person, knowing your strengths in your situations, instead of getting caught up in this situation of arguing and drama and toxicity. So moving away from that. Some of you must also be very mindful of not getting caught up with dreams of the past that is more romantic than what it actually was. And it's very often that can happen, where we think of the past and we think of things were so much better then, things were so much, I had so much fun, life was so much easier. You need to allow yourself to take on this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is a beautiful energy of feeling, rooted, feeling grounded, feeling assured, feeling connected, knowing that you're comfortable, your life is comfortable, you have everything that you want. Instead of trying to be everything for everybody, instead of creating this disharmony and this lack of proper communication, because that seems to be a central issue for many of you Pisces people, where there's this lack of communication, there's miscommunication, there's petty arguments and disagreements. Some of you could be having a love situation that is not being very well understood, or very, not being accepted, where even that the love seems to be blocked and just seems to be just not happening. You could be taking on a lot of responsibilities, a lot of situations, and so taking a lot of attention away from you and away from others, and it's just creating a lot of problems for where you're at. You just don't have the direction. All you have is anxiety and stress and lack of focus in your life right now. And that's not getting you to where you need to be, Pisces. So let's draw a few more cards here for a bit more clarity. Card that flipped over. Tower card. Definitely some of you are really having this in your work situation where this is really very disruptive right now, and you needing to realize that you got the Six of Cups twice here and here. you need to realize that you need to be aware of yourself. And you've got the 9. Yeah, you've got the 9 of Swords, and you've got the 9 of Wands up there. High Priestess, King of Swords, 10 of Swords reversed, Page of Pentacles, the Devil, Capricorn energy here, the Empress. So some of you could be dealing with a lot of stress. You know, the stress is also affecting your health and your truths and your situations, giving you nightmares. Some of you could be having health issues because you can't sleep. You are afraid of change. You're afraid of taking the step and starting something new. Some of you could be feeling so betrayed and destroyed in situations that did not work out, where the communication seems to have severed a lot of ties for you and others, where you finding out things that you don't like, that you don't want to be aware of, that you don't want to have to deal with. We're finding you being stuck in the past to happy relationships. Some of you could be missing somebody that you used to know, that used to be a part of your collective, that used to be in your life. You could see you missing this connection, missing this person. We see that could be a past, could be a friendship, not necessarily a love relationship, not a personal love relationship, but a friendship. Could also be that some of you are so misguided with regards to your idea of what the past was about, that you could be caught up with not seeing the truth of the situation. Some of you also need to be very mindful that even though you are in a position of prosperity, you feel as though you're in a position of groundedness and authority, you need to be mindful of how you are interacting with those around you. Some of you could be very out of balance with your love situation. Some of you could have attached yourself to negative things and caused yourself a lot of burden, a lot of stagnation in your life where you can't actually see which way is up. 2 of Pentacles again in this reading. Definitely a lot of chaos, and the Empress twice in this reading. So some of you could be feeling as though your health has been affected. You're feeling very unhappy. You're not feeling the growth. You're feeling trapped in your situations. Some of you could be feeling quite miserly, wanting to hold on to everything that is yours. So you need to be careful about being imbalanced, creating imbalance in your situations and your truth, being caught up in your illusion of what the past was supposed to be like and what the present is supposed to be like, having this truth. Be careful of not inflicting wounds upon yourself, Pisces. Be careful of not hurting yourself. Be careful of not having balance in your situations, and be careful of not assuming a victim mentality, feeling that you are trapped and having a poor me. Why does all of this always happen to me? That's not going to help you right now. You need to just get out of your head. Literally get out of your head, Pisces. Get out of your ego. Get out of the way that you're looking at things, because it's not very healthy. You need to call upon this Queen of Wands energy, where you can be focused, where you can look towards the future, where you can have new ideas and new dreams. But many of you are caught up in the past drama, past situations, past relationships. We see indecision. But even though this is what this tarot say to me, when it comes to a particular relationship, there's some relationship there that you are very decisive about. It's a relationship that, you know, that opens you up to something new. Somebody you could be looking at making a decision for a career that's going to take them overseas, and you're very definite about that. I see this coming through. Some of you could be looking to move or to leave, or definitely something far away where the world is your oyster. You know that you can move on. Some of you also realizing that there's a lot more available to you in life, that you don't need to be stuck and stagnant. Some of you could also be having a relationship that is at a distance, or somebody that you have to connect with or something that you're looking forward to seeing again. Some of you could be looking forward to seeing somebody in this situation, somebody who's far away. But that also means that you need to be very sure about yourself and what it is that you want out of life and the kind of future that you want for yourself, because your other person is also starting to feel more grounded and more purposeful, knowing, deciding where it is that they want to be and what it is that they want. But for many of you Pisces people, it's not as much as where the other person is at. It's that you want to walk away from feeling insecure, not having any basis for your fears and your anxieties. You know, you're aware that, you know, your mind is running away from you, your fears are running away from you. You are cognizant of the fact that your ego is just making things difficult for you. And you want to walk away from that. You want to walk away to a more positive, to a more grounded state of being. And you could be in situations that are just bringing out the very worst in you. You know, these are karmic situations. These are, take the message and take what you need to learn from that situation. Take what you need to learn out of it as you move forward, and so that you can evolve and not have a repeat of the situations that you are currently going through, Pisces. So let's see, what does the soul journey, sacred traveler, have to say for you as you are on the soul journey of yours. Very interesting cards here, Pisces. You need to have courage, you need to have passion, and you need to start to just enjoy life a little bit and enjoy this journey of life. A lot of it's about voyage. This is a lot to do with voyage. You need to take action in your life. You need to be passionate about your life. You need to start to enjoy your life. You need to enjoy this path that you're on. You need to find that love within yourself and allow the love to flow. Too often you're so busy looking for love outside that you forget to love yourself. So instead of focusing on the outside love, start to focus on yourself and become that love, and allow that love to flow from yourself to those outside you. So allowing love to flow, allowing yourself to become a vessel of love, become, you know, a steward of love to everybody. And, you know, it's also about allowing that peace and the humility and the understanding to flow from you to those around you. It might seem like it's asking a lot, Pisces, but it's really just letting go. Just letting go. Let us see what Starseed is. I mean, I just said just letting go, and he has loosen your grip. This is Pisces. This is what the card came out as, loosen your grip. This is what you need to do right now. You just need to let go of everything that is happening. You cannot try and control everything, and many of you are trying so hard to control other people, control the situation, control the narrative. You know, you're clinging to things. You're clinging to things from the past. You're clinging to your reality of things, which is actually not a very natural place to be in. You need to let go, because when we are clinging, we're clinging from a place of fear. You're holding on from a place of fear. You know, you must always remember that, you know, nature and the universe abhors a vacuum. So if you can empty yourself of this fear and the desire for addictive behavior, the desire for controlling, you know, you just need to let it go. Look at your coping mechanisms. Let go of your idea. Let go of your desires, you know, and you will see that by having the courage, it actually takes a lot of courage to let go. It takes more courage to let go than it does to hold on. And you will see that you will be able to release the way you are coping with situations, and you'll be able to leave space for grace to enter into your life, allowing God to enter into your life. You need to surrender all that you feel to the divine, and it's very important that you do that. And that you need to just loosen the grip on situations, on outcome. But you must remember something: as you loosen your grip, it doesn't mean that everything is going to change right now in that instant. Yeah, it might. It could. Or it might just stay. But whatever is there, whatever stays, is meant for you. If it's not meant for you, then it won't be there. You know, you'll be able to breathe more easier, Pisces. So this is a very important time of, you know, flowing, loving yourself and loving those around you, and having courage and passion. So Pisces, I hope you guys have been able to resonate with this reading, and if not, please check your moon, Venus, and rising signs. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and to share my video. So take care until next week. Goodbye.